Ayes to the right, 315.
329.
306.
Brexit's seen many votes pitting Parliament against Prime Minister, but once again, MPs claim the government's out of control and they want to take it, refusing to back a new law which threatens to undermine an international one.
I appreciate these are tough negotiations, and I accept that people are perhaps going to go to the wire and people are playing hardball in these closing periods of the negotiation. But the rule of law isn't a trade-off. That's not something that's negotiable.
The row is over the Internal Market Bill, which MPs vote on Monday. The controversial parts are clauses about the flow of goods between Northern Ireland and Britain if we don't get a trade deal. They override what's in the Withdrawal Agreement signed with the EU in January. The government's admitted that could break international law. So now MPs want to amend next week's bill to give them the power to stop that from happening.
This is a historic moment for both countries.
There was one breakthrough today, the UK signing a deal with Japan worth a fraction of one with the EU, as the government tries to pile pressure on trade talks, continuing to justify breaking the law.
It's very important that we protect the Good Friday Agreement, and there are some ambiguities in the protocol. What we've set out is a safety net that will make sure we can protect the integrity of the United Kingdom.
Tonight, the Prime Minister had a video call with Conservative MPs to say much the same thing, telling them that they shouldn't return to the miserable, squabbling days of last year and that the bill was necessary to prevent a foreign body from having the power to break up the country. Alas, I understand the line was pretty dodgy, and tonight as many as 30 Tory MPs still think the Prime Minister's argument is too. As does the EU. Its chief negotiator left London this morning to brief the European Parliament on the latest trade talks. Tonight, it joined calls to wave goodbye to a deal if Britain breaks the law.
The European Union is a project that is based on the rule of law, it's based on respect, it's based on honouring agreements of the past and building on them in the future.
That future will partly be determined in Parliament on Monday. MPs are sent here to make the law. Now they must decide whether they're happy to break it. Paul Brand, News at 10, Westminster.